Hello and welcome to our vlogcast. Is that what the kids call it these days? Vlogcast?
Kids?
Vodcast? Vod? Video blog? I
Yeah.
think that might be appropriate.
We're just millennial people, so
I was born,
we're not that old.
I was born in the 80s. Does that make me a millennial?
Yeah, you're also millennial.
Hi, Christina.
Hi. So today we're gonna be talking about, what are we gonna talk about? About the interest. Is it important for the couple that they should have the same interests or something?
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it important for couples to share the same interests?
Yeah. As a intercultural couple like us,
Yeah.
is it important to have like that?
Shared interests.
Mm?
I don't know if the intercultural aspect has anything to do with it, but what do you think? What's your opinion? Because you brought it up.
Why should I be the one first?
Well, I just want to hear what you think.
Well, I don't think so. I don't know, because most of the couples I know, at least they have one interest, right?
One shared interest.
One shared interest,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it kind of makes sense that, like, I don't know what else draws you together. I mean, how people meet to begin with. Kind of usually
Yeah.
it has to. Yeah, I mean, not always, obviously.
That's a nice point.
No, I'm just thinking that it could be that like people have a common interest, and that's why they met in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, so maybe there should be something. I mean, I'm certain there are couples who don't have.
Yeah, but you think that the interest that makes them a soulmate or a destiny, or what?
Well, we're getting into vague territory about soulmates and destiny here, but I just think it's the important thing is that you take an interest in each other's interests. Like, even if you're not, I mean, for instance, I'm into role-playing games.
Yeah.
Tabletop
And I'm not. I don't even know what is a role-playing game. When I came to Sweden, I didn't know that when I came to Sweden. What is role-playing? All I know is cosplaying. Yeah. Yeah, so, but when I tried it, it was fun. So I'm also into that. Yeah, but I'm sure I'm saying the truth. Cause I like it, you know. I like.
We should do it more then. We should actually.
Yeah, but I just don't have like the same communities, you know. Maybe I just don't have the same community as yours, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's, well,
sorry, we just we changed the camera because we look like
that's weird. Also,
yeah.
It's a terribly produced first video, but maybe that's okay.
Where are we now? What are we talking about?
We were talking about shared interests.
Yeah.
No, I think it's important, at least, I mean, just like the fact that you didn't know anything about it. But you tried it.
Yeah.
And you liked it.
And I liked it.
Yeah. I just think like that, at least, even if you're not like, okay, you don't have to have obviously the same interests, but
yeah.
I think if you can like respect and sort of, you know, be open to the happiness and it brings to your partner, I think that's the main thing, right?
To those people, maybe you guys are confused about what we meant about interests. It's mostly hobby. Or
well, I mean, our big shared thing, I think, is music, singing.
Yeah, music.
You're better at it than me. I mean, music and stuff, but
but we're talking about interest.
Yeah, we're talking about interest.
It's not a competition. Yeah.
But I think that's a big thing. That's like one of the major things that I mean, that was like one of the things that made us like keep talk to each other.
Yeah, because when you call, right?
When I first talked to you.
Yeah, when you I already recognized that you're a member of the choir and you're a bass. So that's the start of conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess it's like maybe. I mean, then all the other interests above that. I mean, yeah, naturally you don't have. I don't think you have to share everything.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, you can have your own stuff.
Mm.
You don't have to be like attached at the hip when it comes to interests. But as long as you're, being, like at least respectfully interested in your partner's, the things that gives them joy, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's important. And if you also happen to grow into liking it, yeah, even that's just a bonus, right?
At least supporting it.
Yeah, at least supporting them in their interests. I think that's really important.
So how about just for example, I don't know if they have same interests or shared interests. How about those people or those men who's involved to playing games or addicted to games? And there's so many women. Of course, I'm not. I'm not. Just a disclaimer, because I like I'm enjoying when I'm seeing you playing games, like, and then while I'm just messing around with my phone,
Yeah.
Yeah. In beside you. But I was saying that how about those people who's who doesn't like it.
I mean, like if you're getting annoyed at each other because of your interests?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it's got to be a problem, right? If you're fundamentally like upset at the idea of somebody doing what they like, like, I mean, keeping it within reasonable limits. But like, for instance, if your husband or wife, for that matter, games too much, or I mean, I guess I draw the line like, okay, so is it because they like gaming, or is it because they game too much? Are they pursuing their interest at the cost of your relationship?
Yeah, they're getting mad. The women or girlfriends, wives, I think they're getting mad because they're playing that game, and obviously they are not supporting that games. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like gaming in general?
Yeah, just gaming, and they're not supporting that games, and they are obviously against that interest or hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because maybe the woman needs attention, likes attention.
Or man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, that's a fine line, right? Because like there's like being overly like, it's like when you step over the line from wanting like it's like what is attention? What is a correct amount of attention for you?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't like basically it's a negotiation, right? It's not negotiation, but it's like a compromise.
Yeah.
Like, but if the problem is that you just don't like your partner doing a certain thing that makes them happy, period. I don't know if that feels like a problem. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think like if you're doing it excessively, maybe like you're golfing constantly. Your partner's like obsessed with golf.
It's not just game.
No, I mean, it could be anything really. It could be like they're baking all the time. Like, oh God, no, they're baking again for the 50th time this weekend. You just wanted to spend some quality time.
It's so addictive.
You just wanted to watch some YouTube or Netflix or whatever with them and have a nice quality time. But instead they're just baking the 50th cake or golfing again, even though you... No, but I mean, yeah, that's like... Look, I don't like... I think the problem there, I mean, not to be too stereotypical about it, but I think the issue isn't it like a lack of communication, really? Because you're not really... In this scenario that we've like just constructed, it feels like the people involved aren't talking to each other about what they need from each other.
You know, move it.
But you also, it's like, yeah, you need things from each other. You got to talk about what you need from each other. But also you have to like, I don't know, isn't a big part of being in a relationship that you can accept the, you know, your partner faults and all. Like, okay, so you don't like golf. As long as they're not golfing all the time, or baking every living waking moment, or something like that, then I think you got to talk about it.
Yeah. But just for example, okay, we don't have shared interest at all. Just for example, nothing at all. You think, are you still gonna like me because of my personality? You think, are we still gonna work or something?
Yeah, I think, sorry. I shouldn't do that on camera.
Okay.
At least I'm not smoking.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I think it all depends on like what's making you work together. I mean, what's making your relationship work. So if it's more down to your interactions as a couple, like how your personalities match.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that works is fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, interests don't have to match. I don't know, in my mind at least, it's a good bonus if they do.
So,
but maybe not necessary.
So the bottom line, or how you say, in general, the interest is just a bonus.
I think at least, if nothing else, it could be important.
So it's not really important. So it's not really a requirement.
I think
in a couple to make to have a harmonious relationship,
to have shared interests.
Yeah,
I think maybe it's more important that you find things together that you can grow into, both of you, so that you have interests that are together. No, there doesn't have to be stuff that you're like previously interested in before you had a relationship. That you're just matching. Oh, like you both like golf, or you both like, I'm using the example again, baking, or anything like that. But it could be something that you find together.
Yeah,
that's just as good.
That's also a thing, right? I don't. That's why I don't know someone that they don't have shared interests.
Yeah, because it's such a driving force. I mean, when you think of your friends, right?
Yeah.
You're friends with them because you like hanging out with them.
Yeah, they give you a nice energy.
Yeah, and there's usually some reason that's the case. Like you have a shared, I mean, maybe it doesn't have to be like a shared interest as in a hobby, but it could be a shared way of thinking about how you view the world.
Yeah.
Same type of sense of humor. Even this basically the same sense of like same type of music that you like.
Yeah.
That's enough. We've really been focusing maybe too much on like hobbies.
Yeah, hobbies or interests.
Yeah.
What else is that? What else?
No, but I just mean like
under the interest.
Yeah, there's a lot of things when I come to think of it.
Yeah, like interests about what's your preferred destination, color.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
It's under also.
It can be. It can be anything really.
Yeah.
But I just mean that
the artists that they like.
Yeah, sure, shared art. Yeah.
Yeah, the movies that they like to watch. You know what I mean?
And basically, what I'm saying is that if you have, if you have approached, if you're in a relationship, I mean, it could be a romantic relationship or a friend relationship or whatever. There is something that's pulling you together.
Yeah.
There's something you're connecting over. Unless it's purely physical. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess that works too.
Sure.
But generally, there's going to be something there that pulls you together, and I guess you could consider that to be a shared interest. Yeah. Or at least a shared worldview. Yeah. Or anything like that. But maybe we're going too abstract with that.
No, because I thought about interest.
Like
to topic right now.
Yeah.
Today is because. Yeah, I had also a struggle. I had a lot of insecurities before, you know, as his girlfriend, even right now as his wife. I was having a insecurity like, oh, I should be the same interest. I should also like what he likes, you know, like I also want us to be, you know, to do stuff together. But you know, as we grow in our relationship, and I realized, oh, I don't need to be, I don't need to like what he likes, right?
No.
And I can only just supporting him what he likes, as long as he's not really doing that all day. As long as he's not doing that like from when he wakes up until, you know, yeah, because I've learned before, you know, he's playing computer games, and I hate that. Ever since I'm not really a gamer. Like, should I pretend that I'm a gamer also? No. Yeah, should I pretend that I'm also expert on this? So I shouldn't be what do I say? I shouldn't be fake in front of him just for him to like me, even we're already married. No. You know, yeah, there's always a lot of things, right?
I mean, I think that's really important what you're saying, because maybe people do feel pressured to.
Yeah, I was really pressured, you know, and I thought about.
Not by me.
It doesn't know it. It doesn't know it. Really?
I didn't know you hated gaming, but
no, it's not. I maybe hate is a strong words, but I just think that it's not for me, because first of all, I don't have a patience sitting in computer.
Fair.
And also, those gaming strategies so complicated, and why should I learn that, you know, like that. Also, I worked before as a technical something, but it's not for me. That's why.
Yeah. No, I don't. What is our conclusion?
What is it? Like, it's not really important, or?
I think it's important that you at least find something to share.
Yeah.
I mean, that you're, if you don't have any, I think it's kind of, like, maybe it's possible. But I'm just like, the way you're approaching and coming into a relationship, there ought to be something that is pulling you both together. But I don't think like you have to share your individual interests, like I don't know,
because I think
maybe it helps, because then you have another thing that you can do together
from the beginning, but still it's not gonna define your marriage.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
They're the same interests or shared interests. It's not really gonna, you know, justify or define whether you guys are happy or not. You know, because just for example, in show business, when they are in a show business or celebrity, they also gonna find other celebrities. So obviously they have both the same interests because they are on the same path, because in a show business. But still, they're still, you know, changing partners, you know, or ends up into breakups. Yeah.
So what's the conclusion?
Because whenever you're asking them, whenever you're asking that, the ideas coming out. So I don't know, when are we gonna say the conclusions?
I think we can redefine the question.
Yeah.
Do you have to share each other's individual interests? No, I don't think so. It's a nice bonus, maybe if you do.
Yeah.
But as long as you're respectful and supportive of each other's interests, like, that's good. Because I mean, it's part of respecting and caring about the person, because you're talking about something that makes them happy.
Yeah.
And as long as they're not, like, I don't know, killing people. Yeah. That's not a particular interest. Maybe you should be supporting of, you know, supporting in any sense. But if it's something normal, maybe it's something that you just don't care about, you know, at least you can be there for them and be happy that they're happy with what they're doing.
Yeah. And it's the disclaimer, this is just our opinion, so maybe it depends because this is our vlog, so this is our opinion.
Yeah, we're not we're not representing any large multinational corporations here. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe it will work for you, maybe it's not, whatever. But this is just our opinion. So thank you for staying there. Thank you for watching until here. We really appreciate it, and I hope that it will help you for your future relationship, or for your present relationship, or even in the past relationship.
Yes, when you go back in time to save that relationship. When you go for the one who got away.
Yeah.
You remember this stuff. This is going to be important.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And have a good day. Have a good night. Bye.
And also click and subscribe.
Please.
Because we really want it. We really want people to click and subscribe.
Thank you.
Shameless plug. Goodbye to you all.
Goodbye.